This is Prince, right? No? Who is this?
I have no idea.
Tell me who this is.
So a video has surfaced by Black Generation X. I don't know if they were the original posters of it, but shout out to them because they kept the torch going and it's going kind of viral. But there's a video that's out that shows, let me make it clear. I don't know where these people were. I don't know what part of the country. I don't have to know specifics to understand the dire issues of the situation that transpired, okay? But basically, you would say these were college age, I'm not saying they were in college, but college age and around that age, African Americans that were presented by someone holding up pictures of legendary, I repeat, legendary musicians in the Black experience, okay? They had a picture of Babyface Edmonds, okay? Babyface, the legendary producer, singer, writer, composer, Babyface, okay? They had a picture of Marvin Gaye, okay? Marvin Gaye, the legend, okay? All right, okay. They had a picture of Foxy Brown. They had a picture of, oh my gosh, who else did they have a picture of? Oh my gosh, Rick James. I mean, there were others, but I want to give those few to make this point. And both young ladies and young men would look at the picture and they say, who is this? And they'd be like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, don't play with me. I know who this is. Ha ha ha, hoo hoo hoo. Everybody's laughing, being goofy. And then they would say the answer. And for example, one girl looked at the picture of Rick James and said, this is Prince. I mean, wholehearted serious. Like, not even, like, this is Prince, right?
Hey, no, because I know who this is. Hold on. This is, wait, no, because he sings. Wait, stop playing with me. No, because I know who this is. Somebody who sing a good song.
Wow. Somebody looked at the picture of Marvin Gaye and said 3 other names. I don't even want to repeat what the names were. It was so far off and ridiculous, it's absurd. But you don't know who Marvin Gaye is? But then to bring it closer to their age demographic, because some of these people's parents and grandparents, because, you know, babies having babies, all that drama, or kids having kids too young, could have been in the era of knowing who the hell Foxy Brown, the rapper, was. But the girl said Little Kim. And to make it so bad, after all the other misses, I almost wasn't as disgusted with her answer, as horrible as it still was, because, you know, they were contemporaries.
No clue. Let me say, Lil Kim? No. Tell us who this is.
Oh, come on. That's Marvin Gaye, baby. Sexual healing.
Tell me who this is.
That's Foxy Brown. Okay.
Foxy Brown was out at the same time with Little Kim, and you could say they kind of tossed the ball back and forth over the net of success for who was going to run that sexy vixen market, because that's the energy they both represented at the time. You know, they were the Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B of their era. All right, quite frankly, that's what they were. Okay, they set the tone for Cardi B and Megan to do what they're able to do right now, and to do it on the level they're doing it, and have the offshoot success that they're having. But you man, ladies and gentlemen, we're at a point in history, y'all. We are at a point in history that this should not be funny. I couldn't even laugh. I know it's meant to be cute and funny. I couldn't laugh looking at this. I was disgusted. I was like, this is not cool. This is not cool. This is not funny. This is not acceptable. Let me tell you why. When did I come from the era of all of what was presented in this video? I know my parents' music, I know my era of music, and I know enough of what's going on now that if you held up a picture of DaBaby, I'd be like, yeah, that's that boy, DaBaby, or one of them babies, because DaBaby and DaBaby, I might get mixed up. I don't know how they did that and didn't. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't care, but I don't know enough about the history of what might be going on with the two of them legally. Because how in the world did two people come out at the same time talking about baby literally as their main name and they, I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, but you got that. If someone held up a picture of Nipsey Hussle, damn right I know who Nipsey is. Matter of fact, I like a lot of what Nipsey did. You know, I like some of his music. I like especially his personal speeches and interviews. I know who he is. I know the impact he had. I know who he was before he was murdered, okay? I was on the Nipsey way before then. I became a fan slightly when I first heard Double Up. When I saw the video for Double Up, I was like, oh, I'm good. This cat is on some stuff. He got heat. And I started checking for him, all right? I've been on it, right? Anyway, so I'm saying, you know, there's not a lot that would come out, even if it's people I don't know by name. I might be at least tell you the category. That'd be the other thing. These folk in this video were saying categories that were all the way up. He that man, he sing that real good song. Well, yeah, that's obvious. It's Marvin Gaye. He that man, what? Like, what? Are you, what?
The Fashion's Giving, I know that. Who is that? I don't know. I know it's a 80s singer person.
He performs with Tierra Marie, Fire and Desire.
He's from Earth, Wind & Fire?
Tell me who this is.
Wow. Damn. That's not good, y'all. That's not good. You are supposed to. I ain't gonna say supposed, because there's no such thing as supposed. It would behoove you. Let's how about that? It would behoove. It would behoove. Go look up the word. Y'all need some new words, some of y'all. Especially the ones who couldn't remember who these people were or know who they are. It would behoove you to go back in the annals of time and understand that which made you possible. You have to know. I know the reasons. I mean, it's sad. I know all the reasons why you don't know, but that's not good enough for the fact you still exist and you're making an impact on the world when you get out here and present yourself and say, I am this. I am of this cultures. I am of the black cultures. I am of the black peoples. Okay. And I'm from this area. I'm so proud of whatever city you hail from. And I'm so proud of whatever, you know, if Lord forbid, the ones when they get the video, I've seen other videos like this, they're on HBCU campuses, historically black college and university campuses. I think some of those videos need to be banned because they're making it look like folk are goofy idiots when they're not. I know too many people who went to these schools that are brilliant and are doing great in society. But then there's always the other side, you know? And I took a little time and I thought to myself, I said, would this have went the same way in my generation? And I had to be honest. I said, where I went to high school, shout out B.E. Mays, Benjamin Elijah Mays High School, right? I was in the marching band, I was in the concert band. If someone had held a picture of Dizzy Gillespie, the world famous jazz trumpeter, okay? The grand trumpeter, okay? Dizzy Gillespie, and it held a picture of him in front of somebody with the cheeks fully blown up, blowing his trumpet, how many folk would have known it in my day? Honestly, if you got 20 folks, if they were in the band, I would say about 8 of the folk in the band for sure. Some of the other ones, even in the band, might struggle a little bit, but they would want to know and they would feel bad that they didn't know, especially if they played trumpet. Especially, okay? Now, outside of that, everybody else in the school, somebody in the other activities, let's say football, or just not in no activities, just the Goonies, the thug types, the so cool, too cool for school, cut class, trying to be popular, being the hot boys and hot girls, whatever. Ask them, they wouldn't know, and they'd be proud not to know. They would think they'd be hee hee ha ha, and just like in that video probably. But here's the philosophy I came to myself. I said, you know, those people had kids, and most of them, I can guarantee from what I know of my, you know, alums and people and what they did, a lot of them, they had kids when they was in college, they had kids before they got to college, if they went to college. So they're the grandparents and then their kids are the parents of the kids that are in these videos. Going hee ha ha hoo and don't know. That's sad. That's sad, y'all. So it's an ever-going cycle until you say enough is a damn enough and make it a thing where, yo, for real, how do I call myself a musician? How do I call myself a fan of music? How can you be a fan of modern hip-hop music, rap if you will, trap if you will, all the other categories, all this ratchet stuff, whatever, and not know the things that led to it being what it is, not knowing the circumstances, societally, socially, economically, educationally. Well, there's the problem, because, you know, there's problems there. But that's why we do what we do here at Honest Con. We edutain because we need to wake folk the hell up. And hopefully videos like this, because it'd be a hot topic and people love some controversy and they sense that that's all they're going to get, but then they get here and they realize, oh snap, class is in session. Damn right. You got to go know. You got to go and know. You got to go back and fetch it. That's Sankofa. Look it up. It's a symbol from the Adinkra of Ghana. Know your history, people. It's not a game. You the only ones hee ha ha and hoo hoo and getting last on everything, getting played in everything. Because if you don't know, guess what else about to happen? When AI kick in fully, oh my gosh. They'll have a picture of freaking Beethoven animated singing Marvin Gaye, and your dumb asses will be talking about, that's who made that song. Y'all better get up out of here with that bullshit. Y'all better get the hell out of here with that bullshit, okay? Come correct or don't come at all. Honest Con, official notice, Honest Con Sankofa. Get your knowledge.